There are PMWL East champion.
Oh my God, what an amazing game यहाँ पर जो देखने को मिला। BTR का स्क्वाड एलिमिनेट थोड़ा जल्दी होता, लेकिन जो हमारे चैंपियन स्क्वाड थी लास्ट टाइम से अपने आप को ऊपर लेकर आते हुए 2 टाइम चैंपियन यहाँ पर आज के दिन तीसरा चिकन डिनर 18वीं पोजीशन से पहली पोजीशन का सफर था
ये जितने लोगों के पॉइंट्स है उतनी इस टीम ने किल्स निकाली है। 128 120 किल्स निकाली है। 5 चिकन डिनर मजाक की बात है। एंड द बिगेट्रॉन टीम BTR इज योर चैंपियन ऑफ PMGC ग्लोबल फाइनल।
दिस इज जो आप कहिए BTR फ्लैग कहिए या BTR से कहिए जो कहना चाहिए, बट द बिगेट्रॉन
massive sticking point for the Western teams. So far, this is the question I wanted to ask, is how does Inco fare when it comes to leaving these compounds? They have the shotguns, but not super useful here. And it's a very typical position. Teams will play, but very nadeable. Jen Foster sends in. I don't think it's necessary for him to hit into it, but he goes for it anyway. Will get knocked. Becca last remaining for them. Then Abete on the back also knocked just him to fall. And BTR make it through. 3 eliminations, but down 1. Close on their heels. 2 knocks here as well. It's very, very bad news. VPE also rocking up in the meantime. This is a lot of action going down all at once. Liquid has to do a huge amount of work right now to keep the guys from down 1 at bay.
HVVP took a lot of those points away, actually. 2 eliminations over onto the team. Down 1 might even think that it is HVVP in this bunker. Playing for that position, they know this is in their rotational path, but it is in fact Bigetron to go for the challenge, and down 1 looking to commit to try and take down the squad, and it will go through. 3 eliminations for Bigetron, again, not the greatest of results. First 2 games not going their way, unfortunately. Even alive for the time being, finally dismounted. 4th place and 3 eliminations, though, keeps up those averages, Blank. That's going to see them at 11 points, which is good news. That is over the average that they're going to be looking for. Keeps up with the rest of their games. It should be in at 33 at the end of this.
BTR and Titan and Alpha 7 going head to head. BTR finally now in a position where they have to leave this compound. Road ahead of them, smokes required. Zuxi setting up now, a little bit too late in my opinion to bring up these smokes because they need to get them out much earlier crossing. Alpha 7 concerned about Titans on their side. Misery takes a huge amount of damage and Revo is set up perfectly for this crossing. BTR move out too late here, John. They need this hard cover.
There's really nothing they could do against Revo's position. You said it was perfect. I definitely agree with you here. Covered completely from Titan. Titan putting nades down range, and Bigetron are being up right now. They had such a strong compound here, but now just the 1 player active, and the bouncer from Titan will find it. Alpha 7, in the meantime, have been taking this opportunity to get position. Or center east of the circle now. 3 teams occupy the compound on the long. Game Lord, Titan, making time as well. Bigetron trying to roll up to squash from Inco, who do have 4 players active. Their players are a little bit too far away, though, to help squash on this one. And he will be caught in the press. Bigetron, you can see the health bars there. Zuxi is down, but Misery and Liquid very, very low. Close by to Inco, and the nades are in range here. The smokes are starting to bloom. It's actually Nigma Galaxy sneaking a little shot in it. Sorry, 4 players in it, 3 eliminated. 10th place finish there for Aegon XIA. Alpha 7 now up against Bigetron, who have been moving through the Miramar ground very effectively. Misery ducks behind cover again. Jen Foster did get down, flushed as well. Low HP for Misery. Mythic and Revo are there, but Liquid and Zuxi roll on through to try and throw a spanner in the works here. Carrillo pushes all the way through, out, and will spot Misery. A bold push, but it pays off. Revo and Mythic now teaming up with Carrillo, back together. All 3 of them trying to face off against Zuxi. Last player standing for Bigetron, but Schwepp is there. Will have third-party angle for Vampire to shut anything coming out of this compound. Challenge is good. Carrillo low. Zuxi falls. Schwepp now starts to stand up. Backed off the ridge line. There is backup moving in from